Oh yeah. Yeah. The gallery open till
Hey guys, I'm like, I don't know how I'm feeling today. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm feeling it, but I'm not feeling it. I have a meeting this morning and I'm a little bit nervous. It's 9:17. It's supposed to be at 10. And I'm just supposed to showcase like my talents to these people, which is kind of nerve-wracking because I mean, I know that I'm capable. I know what I'm good at, but it's just hard to articulate myself in Spanish. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna practice my Spanish a little bit before the meeting. And then hopefully after the meeting, I'm feeling the vibes a little bit more so I can come back and we can chat and I can tell you guys what the hell I'm doing in Honduras, why the hell I'm here for so long. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have the energy by then. I think it's just the nerves that's like playing with me right now, but yeah. I'm like excited, but I'm also nervous. But like more so nervous. But I'm trying not to be nervous. I'm trying to be cool, calm, collected, baddie energy, Brazil, bad girl, boom, like all that stuff. But a baddie can be insecure sometimes. Like I'm gonna finish getting ready. Yo es muy nerviosa por mi reunión. Y yo creo que yo practico un poco. Hola, mi nombre es Maeva. Tengo un fondo en sociología, en sitio web. I'm just gonna chill. God got me. And I'm literally gonna speak such good Spanish. I'm gonna be shook. Hola, mi nombre es Maeva. Yo tengo un fondo en sociología, en los derechos de mujeres, los derechos de niños, el desarrollo internacional. Ok. Chill. Oh, la reunión es a las 11. Yo creo que la reunión es a las 10. ¿Qué pasa? Espero en el Zoom y dice que la reunión es a las 11. Oh, y'all low key, it's giving.
I promise I know you very well.
Oh my God, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I just finished my meeting, pero like, y'all, I literally chewed. Like, it was giving Spanish a mamita hella. Like, okay, but like, now I'm nervous because now it's like the real world starts. Like, okay, let me explain to y'all Wagwan. I feel like y'all have no idea what's going on. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. Pero Air Canada sent me money. Air Canada sent me $170. Make that make sense. Air Canada sends e-transfers now. I feel like I kind of know for why, and I feel like it's not for me, but I feel like, pero like, why would it be transferred into my account if it wasn't for me? I need that though. So, I am living in Honduras for a few months. I don't know yet if I want to tell you guys how many months, because I feel like that's a little bit too much information. And I don't know if I trust y'all like that. But pretty much, I might as well give y'all my little testimony too, because low-key is giving testimony a lot of it low-key. So this time last year, I had applied to go back to school for my master's degree in London. I was like, I hit rock bottom and I was like, Lord, I want to go back to school. So this gonna be between me and you. I'ma apply. If this is for me, Lord, make it happen. I applied for school in London, literally just off the whim. A couple of months later, I kept on getting harassed by the school for me to send them my official transcript, because I had sent them my unofficial transcript. And this was a school, y'all, that like, it had a 13% acceptance rate. Like, you really had to be a smart ass cookie. I'm a smart ass cookie, but like, I'm not gonna talk down on myself, but like I'm not on the level of like the biology and the PH, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, the administration's board is like harassing me for my official transcript, and I was like, bro, like I'm not finna do that, because when I had transferred from like Concordia, because I used to live in Montreal, when I transferred from Concordia to Ottawa U, I had to get my official transcript and I had to pay for my transcript, and I was just like, bro, I'm not about to pay for no damn transcript, official transcript, just for y'all to tell me like no, you know. But y'all, this story makes me so emotional every single time. Anyway, so the director of the program emailed me herself, and she was just like, hi Mava, I read your whatchamacallit, you know that letter you make when you trying to like get into somewhere, I forgot what it's called, but I read your letter and I really liked it. Mind you, in my letter I didn't write anything like personal. I just wrote about my personal goals and what I want to do in the future, because y'all know I love my children, I love the world, I love rights, and I love freedom. So I just wrote about that and what my plans were for the future and why this program was really important to me, so that I can be able to accomplish something in this world, because period. So she messaged me and she emailed me and she was like, I really loved your letter. I'm trying to figure out what the name of the letter is. I think it's a statement letter. Something like it. It's a statement. It was a statement. It was a statement enough for her to email me and tell me that they want me in the program. And she went ahead and told the admissions team to go ahead and accept my application. And that all I need to do is go ahead and send my official transcript. Then I was like, I got my ass up. And I went to Carleton University because I did not have a printer. I ran to my school and I looked for a printer and a fax machine everywhere, because I was like, yeah, I'm moving to freaking London. Ugh, my heart. Anyways, long story short, I had paid my deposit and everything, but I didn't realize that school was that expensive. I had applied for a bunch of like bursaries or scholarships, but a bunch of them I was late to. And one of them, I mean, the lady had literally told me, like, here are some scholarships you can apply to. I'm certain that you'll be able to get them. So it's like, if you're telling me you're certain I'm finna get them, then, girl, I jumped to conclusions so fast. When she said I'm certain you're gonna get them, I was like, okay, period, I got them. Like, okay, period, I got the scholarships. Like, period, boom, bye. But I guess not. I didn't get it. So I was just like, bro, like school is way too expensive, like bro, bunda. Which sucked because I was so sad, because I was just so excited. By this time it was September time. Before that I was actually able to pay for school, but you know, life happens, things happen, whatever, it is what it is. But then I wasn't able to. I didn't have the totality of the funds, because school in London is freaking expensive. Tuition was $50K. And that's not including like living somewhere. I had somewhere to live, but tuition itself was $50K. Like, that's way too much. Anyways, I still had faith. I still believed in God for it till September came. School started on September 21st. I had already paid my ticket to go to London. I had already paid my deposit. Literally, all I had to do was pack my shit. As you guys know, I don't like to swear, but like, this story just gets me every single time. But honestly, I'm happy where I'm at now, and like, I still am not letting go of my dream to go back to school to get my master's and my PhD. So all I had to do was pack my stuff and get out of here, but that just wasn't the case. So it was to the point where I literally had already resigned both of my jobs. Like, it was literally like middle September. I was ready to go, and like, it just came down to like, girl, like, stop being delusional. You're not gonna be able to pay $50K out your own pocket. Just like that. So I had to make the tough decision, the tough call to just be like, I'm not going. And so I was so sad. I was so depressed. I was going through the most, because literally I had already resigned both of my jobs. But thank God, guys, when people tell you make friends in high places, make friends in high places. my friend in HR, she was like my bestie. Like, that's another story. But anyway, so I was able to get one of my jobs back for a little bit, and then while I was at that job, I was like, bro, no, there's no way that like I'm staying in this country. Like, no, like I'm not just gonna waste my life away being a receptionist. Like, that's not what I want in life. And like, I'm so sad about not going to school, but I need to make something else shake. So I did what I do best. I went on LinkedIn and I kept applying and looking for stuff, and lo and behold, look at God. I got contacted by this organization. They take care of your accommodation. They take care of your flight there and back. They take care of your vaccines. They give you an allowance. Like, y'all, this house I'm in right now is my own, 2 stories, and I'm not paying for nothing. They pay for that. They paid for everything. They paid for my visa. Like, literally, you name it, they paid for it. I'm not paying for nothing right now. And I'm just so happy and excited about it. Like, I'm lit. Pretty much, just to give you guys a little, like, what am I doing here? So I am volunteering. I'm volunteering for an so it's a big organization. It's a Canadian organization, and they recruit volunteers and send them to specific countries. They take care of them, and then you just have to like work with a local organization. So I'm working with a local organization. Today was the day that I had like my little meeting with them to kind of showcase my talents. So that's why I was like really nervous. But so pretty much I get to live here and work with an organization. So I'm going to be working as a communications advisor for women's rights. I'm not going to say the name of the organization because I don't know if I should, but I mean, it's not a bad organization. I just like, why would I tell you guys everything? I'm going to be a communications advisor for women's rights and gender rights, and I'm like really excited because this is like something I've been wanting to do for years. I mean, obviously I know that I'm more so focused on child rights. The program that I had applied for in London was for international child rights and development, and it really aligned with what I want to do in the future. But like, this is just as amazing and just as much as a good opportunity as any other opportunity. Like, I'm just so happy and grateful that I get to live this way and also be able to like help. Like, I have a bachelor's degree, I know a lot, I understand a lot, and I have a good heart. So it's just like everything's just aligning perfectly, and it's just like, damn, like God really said like, I got you, boo. Don't worry, boo, I got you, boo. End of the day, I'm like really like, I'm kind of grateful it happened this way because I feel like doing your master's degree is huge, and I have no experience in, you know, what I want to do, and that kind of made me a little insecure a little bit. So the fact that like now I get to have a little bit of experience before going back to school, because y'all, I'm still finna go back to school. Are you kidding me? I'm finna get that master's degree. I'm finna get that master's degree. I love school. I love school. I love a good education. Like, I love a good final exam stress, anxiety. Like, it just gets me going. Kind of grateful that it happened this way, because it's like, okay, now I get to have experience like in a different country in regards to like international development and rights, and kind of just experience something new, learn a new language, and then I get to go to school with experience and actually be able to write like a really good like thesis. Like, so I feel like everything worked out really well. Now I'm really just living day by day. Like, oh my god, the view at my apartment is in freaking insane. Let me show you guys. Like, I wake up every day and I'm just like, what the heck? I wake up every day in the morning and I just look out. This is only my first balcony, and I'm so happy I have a balcony. I've always wanted a balcony. This is my freaking view, y'all. Like, every day. Like, I'm so freaking lit. I'm so freaking grateful. I'm so happy. Like, and I was so depressed in September, guys. Like, life is crazy. And now, like, I'm just here. And I get to, like, just live a whole different kind of experience. Learn a different language, and just, oh my god, like, this is an experience that I'll literally live with forever, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back a Latina mommy. Like, guys, I've been through so much in the last freaking 3 weeks, y'all. I was in a village for 3 weeks because one thing I'm gonna tell y'all is don't be lying on your resume. So I had told them that I knew Spanish. I mean, in my defense, I wrote basic in my resume. It said English advanced, French advanced, Spanish basic. When I had my interview, all they had asked me was like, what's your name? Obviously, I know what your name is in Spanish, so I was like, my name is Meva. And she asked me, where you live at? And obviously, that's so easy, so I'm just like, literally, ¿cuál es tu nombre? ¿Dónde estás? Girl, if you don't know what that means, like, no matter if you know, like, I don't care. Even if you don't know Spanish, like, that's so simple, come on. So she had asked me, like, little questions like that, so I was like I was eating it up, like I was killing it. But when I got here, they slowly realized that, like, yo no hablo mucho español. ¿Sí? Yo comprende un poco, but yo español es no bueno. So they literally, day 4 that I was here, they literally was just like, you go in a little village called Valle de Angeles for 3 weeks, girl, and we finna put you in some intensive school learning. And I was like, oh my god. So I had a host mom for 3 weeks. She was so cool, like she was really that girl. And it was so funny because her ex-husband came for a week, so it was kind of just like, oh, the energy was energying. Like, it was literally funny as hell. I think what got them though is that, like, literally, like, I told them, like, yeah, like, my dad, because it's true, my dad was a professor in Colombia for 7 years. He wrote a book in Spanish. Like, yeah, y'all, I'm a nepo baby. Yeah, y'all, I'm a nepo baby. So I think that's what got them. They were just like, oh, your daddy was Espanol. That means he probably spoke to you in Espanol. Because I did grow up, like, I took Spanish classes when I was younger. Like, in between my life, I was very into Spanish because I really wanted to be able to read my dad's book. Yeah, y'all, I was obsessed with my daddy. Because of that, I have, like, a basic knowledge in Spanish. Like, even when I got here and, like, people were speaking to me in Spanish, I understood. I just couldn't articulate myself perfectly, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so far I've just been having a lot of fun. I've been having a really good time. I feel so grateful, and I just feel so, like, happy. I feel like this is something that, like, my parents, like, wanted for me forever. Well, my mom would have crashed out. She would have been like, no, you gotta stay home. You gotta stay home. But my dad would have been really happy. I think at the end of it, though, both of them would have been extremely happy. So I just feel so well taken care of. And, like, there's literally nothing and nobody I could thank but God. Not only for, like, this very moment, but even for the past, like, having given me the parents that I had. Like, I was so lucky. And it's like, I feel like if I didn't have the parents that I had, that I wouldn't be right here in Honduras, literally living the way that I'm living, if it wasn't for God and them. So I just want to, like, scream and, like, jump and, like, all of that. Like, I'm just really grateful and really lucky, and I can't wait to see, like, what else, like, is to come. I'm a bit nervous, of course, because, like, I'm not, like, 100%, like, in Spanish. But after the meeting today, they were just like, Meva, like, you really came out here. You did your freaking big one. Like, literally, like, because I had met one of the ladies at the beginning of when I got here. And so while we were in the meeting, she was just like, girl. Like, at the end of it, she was like, Meva, like, you came here and you was just talking about hola, como estas. And you came here in this meeting and you... I said, thank you, girl. I said, you know I don't play. I take everything serious out here. I'm a real life Latina baddie. But anyway, so I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I feel like I yapped a lot, but that was my testimony on how, like, when one door closes, the other one opens and it eats. And that's also, guys, whenever something doesn't happen, don't be sad, don't be depressed about it. Just keep pushing, y'all. I could have literally been sad, depressed about it and been like, yeah, I'm gonna work my freaking job, like, as a receptionist, like, for the next year or two, save up and whatever. But, like, I was like, nah, like, I can't live this kind of life. Like, I'm finna crash out. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. I was like, I'm finna crash out. And the fact that I moved like literally like just a couple of days after my birthday too, like this was like the best way to kickstart like my new year. So I'm really grateful. I'm really happy. I just wish I could go home for Christmas. I feel like my brother's gonna watch this, or maybe not. If he does, whatever. But guys, I literally miss that little good. And I cannot believe that I will not be home for, I mean, I don't really do much for Christmas. Like, my mom loved Christmas, so it's a hard holiday for me. But, like I would have loved to be at home. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a great day. I have a lot of work to do from one of my other jobs in Ottawa. I gotta get that money in. So I'm gonna get that done. And maybe I'll edit this video. Maybe I'll post it today. We'll see. But hopefully, yeah. I love you guys.
I knew I wanted